There's a certification that proves you can actually build with Claude, not just chat with it. It costs around $99 and most people walk in and fail because they studied the wrong things. In the next few minutes, I'll give you the exact map of what it really tests so you walk in ready. First, an honest expectation. Anthropic runs its learning resources through Anthropic Academy, and certification offerings change over time. So before you pay for anything, open the current Academy page and read the exact format, price, and topics yourself. Don't trust a number in a video, including this one. But here is what does not change. A Claude Architect credential is testing one thing. Can you design a real system around Claude that works, that is cheap enough to run, and that does not break? Everything I am about to cover is the durable knowledge behind that question, and it is worth learning whether you sit the exam or not. Start with the model itself. Claude is not one model, it is a family. There are larger models for the hardest reasoning, balanced models for everyday production work, and small, fast models for high-volume, low-cost tasks. An architect's first instinct should be a question. Which is the smallest model that still clears the quality bar for this job? Reaching for the biggest model every single time is the most common and most expensive beginner mistake. You also need to know where Claude lives. There are the Claude apps on web, desktop, and mobile. There is Claude Code, the agentic tool that runs in your terminal and your editor. And there is the Anthropic API, which is what you build real applications on. The exam cares most about that last one. Next, prompting. Not the magic phrase kind. Real prompting is 4 habits. Be specific about the goal and the exact output format you expect. Give context, not just instructions, so the model knows why the task matters and who the answer is for. Show an example instead of describing one. And on hard problems, let the model think before it answers. Structure matters too. Put long, stable material near the top of the prompt. Put the specific question near the bottom. Use a system prompt for the durable role and a user message for the specific task. If you can explain why that ordering helps, you already understand prompting better than most. Now the part that turns a chatbot into a system, tools. On its own, Claude produces text. Give it well-described tools and it can take real actions. It can query a database, call an API, or edit a file. The standard way to connect those tools and data sources is MCP, the Model Context Protocol. It is an open protocol, and an MCP server is simply a component that exposes tools and data in that standard shape. If the exam asks how you would connect Claude to a company's internal systems, the answer it is looking for almost certainly involves MCP. On the API itself, 3 features show up again and again, and an architect is expected to know all 3. Tool use, defining the functions Claude can call, and handling the call and respond loop. Prompt caching, reusing a large stable prompt prefix across many requests, so you are not paying full price every time. And extended thinking, letting the model reason step by step before the final answer on genuinely hard tasks. Know what each one is for, and know its trade-off. Caching saves money, but only if your prefix is actually stable. Thinking improves hard answers, but it costs latency. Architecture is trade-offs. Then there are agents. An agent is a loop. The model plans, it acts with a tool, it observes the result, and it repeats until the job is done. Claude Code is an agent. The Claude Agent SDK lets you build your own. The exam-level insight here is about failure. Agents fail when the task is too open-ended, when the tools are vague, or when there is no clear stopping condition. So you scope the agent narrowly, you describe its tools precisely, and you give it feedback it can actually use. A narrow agent that finishes beats a clever agent that wanders. Before you book the exam, here are the mistakes that fail people. They memorize model version numbers instead of understanding capability and cost. They can recite what tool use is, but cannot design the loop around it. They have never actually set up an MCP server, and they treat prompting as magic words instead of clear thinking written down. If any of those describe you, you are not ready yet. And that is fine, because now you know exactly what to fix. So here is the plan. Spend 1 week building one small thing for real, a script that calls the API, uses one tool, and caches a prompt. Spend a second week connecting Claude to something through MCP. Read the official docs for tool use, caching, and agents. Not summaries, the real docs. And write 3 prompts a day until specific, structured prompting is a reflex. Do that, and the exam stops being a test you cram for. It becomes a description of things you have already done. If this gave you a clearer map, the next video breaks down a real Claude agent line by line. So subscribe and you will not miss it. And before you spend a cent, go read the current Anthropic Academy page yourself. Study the real thing. I will see you in the next one.